Okay, welcome back. And today I want to talk adventurers. And as you can see, I've got two fine specimens here. And yeah, let's talk about some of the differences. Looking on Action Man HQ website, I think the clothes are a little bit mixed up here. Let's start at the bottom. Now, apparently, these pants are the earlier pants because they're darker. And these, like this is the 1970s one, and then you've got the later ones, I think 73. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the dates. The earlier ones might be even earlier than the 1970. Might be whatever 60 something. The boots on this one, I think, are the original boots, like the first issue, and then later on come the black. Moving up to the jumpers. I don't know where the yellow one come from. I think that's Guyper Man. I don't think that's got anything to do with Adventurer. But yeah, basically that white jumper needs to be with those trousers and those boots. And those trousers need to be with a blue jumper and black boots. And that's pretty much as far as my knowledge with Guyper Man go. I know the original had the hard hands and the later ones had the grippers. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. I don't know if I've shown this one that I picked up recently. It was in a sorry state. It had a little bit of a repair needed on the back of his jumper. Just there, just sewed that up. The jumper was pretty soiled and I just bleached it and come up sparkling and glowing. His boots, the legs are okay, it's just the bloody boots. I did have to dip it in hot water and it's kind of deformed it a little bit, but just to shrink up that little rat hole or mouse hole. This boot had a crack here, glued that, and it had a crack here. Used some hot glue inside to hold that together. But I really like his Karamak boots. His knees could do with being a bit tighter, but his original elastic. And yeah, both of these need to have a bearded head. As you can see, the size difference in the heads. I think this is a later head, where they're a bit fatter. But yeah, obviously he's got one leg. He's got one leg longer than the other by the looks of it. That. Or it's just the way it's sitting in the boot, I don't know. This is why I prefer my figures to have stands, actually. Let's just get him on a stand. Okay, so hi-ho sailor. He's got a bit of a random pose there. Thought it look a bit more interesting. But yeah, I hate these hands, so I don't care about original. I might swap the body and just leave these hands on it. I've got another body here that I've restrung. Got grippers. It's a nice clean head. As you can see, it doesn't show up so well on camera, but to the naked eye, it does look ever so slightly bigger. So there's that. Those are the two adventurers that I've got. I haven't got a blue one. I've seen people using the French resistance sort of outfit. The jeans and the black jumper, that looks pretty good. I've seen Action Man Adventure on Facebook using this jacket with his adventurer, and that looks pretty good. This guy was just tempted to swap the head over, but this guy needs his flock touching up just there. I think there's a few other little patches, so I'll leave him be for now. Yeah, he originally come. This one here originally come with this jacket, which I think is just a knockoff jacket, but I've put a few stitches in there. It's a bit crude, I know, but this collar I stitched up pretty well. You could do with a popper there. Stitched his pocket down because it was annoying me, it kept sticking up. So I might stick him back in that because I don't like these big cuffs and these silly little hands. Is it worth the effort? I might just redress him in on another body. And this body here with the grippers. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, that looks so much better. I was going to swap the trousers over while I was at it. But I couldn't be bothered. I might do. Let me know down below if that's right, or like I've seen other people selling first edition adventurers with the French Resistance blue denim jeans on. I've seen people sell it recently, boxed with black boots. This figure here, when it's supposed to have, even on the box it has black boots, but according to Action Man HQ they're supposed to have these boots. I don't know. Obviously it originally come with either a blonde or a brown head, bearded head. So, each one is different. Each collection is different. I know some people are, they want everything straight out of the Action Man manual or posters or whatever. They want it to look as authentic as possible. Original boxes, no repro. Some people hate repro. I say just stick within whatever your budget is. If you can push the boat out and get an original box, go for it. I mean, there's something nice about having something original. I won't lie. Repro stuff doesn't. I haven't seen one in hand, but it just looks too clean. I was having a chat with somebody and they were saying they have a load of repro stuff, repro boxes for sale with original figures, and she said she's going to kick them around a bit, knock them about to make them beat up. Because there's something nice about having. Again, it's all different tastes. Some people love like new old stock pristine boxes. I've got a few that are pretty nice condition, and they are nice, but even the battered stuff has its own history, it has its own little story to tell, which I like. And if it's cheaper, I like it even more. If I can stick a bit of glue and a bit of cardboard in here and there and present it in a nice box and save myself £100 or more in some cases. Repro boxes can go for about £30, and you can basically get any box you want, and custom boxes made. So if you've got a figure like I see recently, guy here put a figure together similar to this, and he has a custom box for it, and it looks really smart. That's on eBay at the moment for £175, but I say I'm trying to be a bit more sensible. I don't think there is any sensible in this collecting hobby. I think it's just more how far you're prepared to indulge your selfishness. It is pretty selfish, which you do need to have something that is just yours, or you know, it's nice to be able to share things with other people, but it is kind of a selfish, indulgent thing, obsessive. You know, I know selfish has got quite a negative connotation attached to it. I don't mean it. I mean, it can be very selfish, but at the same time, you need to be selfish in some respects of your life. You need to have a little part that's just yours. You know, you can be a responsible adult, pay all your bills, look after your family, all that sort of stuff, but you can still have your own little. I know I'm just waffling now, and I shut up. So anyway, where is that little bit of, I think I've lost it, lost the plot. I'm looking for a piece, oh there it is, it's a piece of wool. I'm like, where's that piece of wool? That's integral to the figure. If you've seen the other video, you know what I'm talking about. Just a little idiosyncrasy. I'm going to keep it with this outfit, even though I've swapped the head out. It's got like this little wool necklace. I like that. I'll have to take the head off to get that back on. I just think it's cool. Or maybe I'll just keep it with the other. Put it on here with this one. So I'll know that this body can come with this. Not sure what I'll use this for. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I lost track. I had to pause the camera there for a second. I think I've waffled on long enough. I think if I keep these videos short, then they might get more views, more comments. I don't know. Maybe people like short and sweet, or longer. Maybe you just need to see more stuff to keep them engaged. While I'm here, I've still got this one here. So we've got, you know, we've got a red jumper Guyper man there. That's pretty cool. I like that one. With the brown boots. Yeah, the Guyper man stuff. You know, you've either got the tall brown boots, or you've got like the German, like with this yellow jumper and these light sort of blue. These supposed to be jeans. You'd have like the German sort of stormtrooper type boots, and the Guyper man stuff come in the red and the yellow. Did they come in the blue as well? I'm not sure if it was blue or black, but regardless, I think it was just red and green, red and yellow, and then the UK Adventurer was blue and white. So you've got 4 colours there, and then you've got the black French Resistance, and then you've also got the green mountaineering jumper, which I've got on a zombie figure up there. Might take that off him and make up another mountaineering sort of cross adventurer type fella to go with these fellas. Do you prefer the roll neck or the turtleneck? Maybe I could put a stitch in that and a few stitches in there, tighten it up on the cuffs. This one looks like a wizard sleeve. Tighten that up somehow. I think that would look cool. Cooler. Or I could put a jacket on, but that's going to be a nightmare trying to get a jacket over that. But yeah, just a quick little waffle. Leave some comments down below. I know some people they know all the details when it comes to Action Man, Guyper Man. I have got a Guyper Man figure on the way. I know I said I'm going to stop buying stuff, but people just present me with too much temptation. So yeah, it's a really nice one. And if it was like an adventurer like this, I'd be tempted, but I've already got, but this is an outfit that I haven't got, and I think the price I paid is about right. About right. These Geiperman figures are quite pricey. You know, you're looking at about 50 or 60 quid just for a figure. So I paid a bit more, and I got an outfit and some webbing and stuff. So I think that was a fair price. And yeah, that will be coming soon. And in the meantime, I need to do a lot of sorting, but the weather's just not helping. The room I'm sat in at the moment is boiling hot, and this is the room that I need to sort out the most. And I don't want to. I don't even really want to be in this room. But it's got good lighting. I can show you the figures well. In there. So sometimes you have to suffer. But yeah, I'll try and bring you some different, more exciting content soon. Yeah, I've got some ideas. This is giving me an idea, just the playing with the lighting. What I can do. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. Much appreciated. Any comments appreciated. Any likes always appreciated. If you're new, let me know. I've got quite a few regular commenters, some only now and again. But yeah, I always spot new people, and it's always nice to put a name to the face, or you know, if you're on Facebook or whatever, let me know, and I'll add you as a friend on there, or Instagram as well. So yeah, thanks again. Take it easy. Bye bye.